There we go. It says 23.19, maybe that's how much I've got left. It's 10 to 6 on a beautiful morning. On a Monday morning. I'm not working today, I've had the night off. But this is the Les Batkin Reserve. It's about a 10-minute drive from where we live. Brought the hounds out for a sniff. It's, what is the date? 16th of August, I think. It's a Monday. If not, it's a day either side. It depends if I remember to set the watch. So, what happened? Nothing really. Nothing sort of untoward or unusual for the time of year. Just taking people out to parties. People dressed up as gangsters and gangster moles and feathers all over the car at the end of the night shift. The fish are jumping. It's bloody cold this morning. It was like 29 degrees centigrade yesterday. And this morning it's like 12 degrees. Friggin' change in temperature. Didn't do my rheumatoid much good. But yeah, no, nothing exciting happened, just going to and from work. I'll tell you what though, I've noticed the last couple of days, Auckland has been lousy with cops. They're everywhere. They're having a big clampdown. They've got a 4 km/h tolerance over the speed limit. So in other words, people are actually, it's been in the paper, people are actually getting pinged for doing 105 km/h. They're 1 kilometre over that 4 km tolerance, so they're busted for doing 105. And as I say, they're just clamping down everywhere. It's actually starting to alienate a lot of people. Because, you know, they're going away on holiday, 1 or 2 km/h over the speed limit, you get busted for it. There's $80, there's 10 points on your driving licence, demerit points, and yeah, the police are getting very hard, so we've got to be very gentle when we're driving, especially when you do 300 k's a night on the road. Cab's in for service today, so Kirsten's having the day off. But nothing remarkable, nothing untoward, other than we've got to watch out for the cops. There's thousands of them. There's been a big clampdown on booze outlets as well. A lot of underage drinking going on in Auckland. Cops are getting hard on that. I don't know if it's... I think we've got to remember that when you're like 17, 18, 19, you go through almost a rite of passage, or you're almost obliged to get hammered. I don't know what the result is in terms of, or what the answer is in terms of taking care of the problem. Seems to me, instead of prosecuting the people that are getting done for drinking disorderly, they should be prosecuting the suppliers. You know, the people that sell the stuff, they're the ones that are responsible ultimately, because they provide it and they market it and they target segments of age groups and so forth. So, you know, it's like if I sell a product and it's going to kill people, but the buzz you get from it is going to last you 10 minutes or a couple of hours, but as a result you die or harm is caused, then I'm the supplier. I should be prosecuted for selling a potentially dangerous or lethal substance. So how come the breweries get away with it? Just my thought. Anyway, changes happening to the liquor licensing laws for drivers. The speed limits, I think it was 80 micrograms or something. If you're over, you get busted. But now they're making it so that if you're 50 over, I think it is, you actually you don't lose your license, but what you do is you get a fine and you get demerit points. so that you don't lose your licence immediately. You get sort of a warning. Which is nuts. Ah well, there we go. Anyway, I've had my Maccas. I've done my 5 minutes. Hello to the fan family. Merry Christmas to everyone. When I get about 3 or 4 views, that ain't a hell of a lot. But there you are. Okay, I'm gonna take a couple more shots down here. This is the Waikato. Somebody was found dead in here the other day. Oh look, you see that bridge? Right there. I had a job where you have to go along the road, over the bridge, and away down there the road goes, on the other side of that bush, and then it branches left, way out over country. I'm actually about probably an hour from central Auckland, from here. And that's 4 times in. And took a punter up to Auckland via Drury. That was a $228 fare from here via Drury, which is kind of en route. Pick them up and then off to Auckland for a party, and then I brought them home at the end of the day. Speaking of which, I had a couple of good fares out of Pukekohe this last week. From Pukekohe to Auckland, $150, $160 or $165 for the return leg. That's on the night tariff. So yeah, I've done that a bit lately. There you are. Okay. Anyway, this is the Les Batkin Reserve. People come down here for picnics and barbecues, and there's a ramp here, and there's a ramp just on the other side of those bushes. People launch the boats and all that sort of jazz. Right, there we go. Toodaloo.